Welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Well, in the last episode, well, some crazy shit went down. Guard tried to kill Ryu. Didn't exactly work. Ryu kicked the crap out of him. And, well, everybody got split up. Whoa, it's snowing upwards. It's completely dark. Where are you going? Whoa, what was that? He's not running. In fact, he's walking at a rather regular pace. What's this guy again? Who is this guy? Yep. Looks like you're still going at it. Who actually says that? Whoa, he moved pretty quickly. Oh! That must have hurt. The hell? He's older now. And he's naked. As a number of years have passed since the battle at Angel Tower, and Ryu went to these caves where he was sort of born at, and that's where he's been. I notice his stats haven't changed or anything like that. He's just older now, and he looks different, he attacks differently, and we're about to go take a look at the world around us, see what's changed. Well, you did kind of do a half-assed job of it. The game never specifically says how many years have passed since the Battle of Angel Tower between then and now. I figure it to be about 10 years. Ryu, and Nina were essentially like 10 years old at the time, and now I figure they're about 20. But then again, I really don't have any good reason to believe that. It's been at least a few years, though, because Ryu has grown up. Gar, on the other hand, hasn't changed at all. He looks exactly the same as he did before, but the dude's 400 years old anyway. So, a couple extra years is not going to change that. Before you leave this area, you're going to want to head up here. There's a few treasure chests you want to go for. Life Shard, always nice to get more of those. Magic Shard, same thing. And a vitamin. Alright, take a vitamin. Nothing up here, I don't even know what this platform's for. Ah, the crane was gone that they attacked Ryu with. Go wander up here if you want, but there's nothing to see. Okay, elevator. Let's go down to B1. Basement 1. So, what? He was sort of born here. A wobbly Pepsi logo called out to him? It's a little weird. Okay. Now get this little lockbox over here. Now we've gone up to the top level of light clothing. This is armor that will greatly increase your agility because it's very light. But it doesn't. It actually lowers your defense because I have the magma armor, which is stronger defense. I'm actually going to give this to Gar because his agility is in need of a boost, where Ryu's is basically high enough already. Also, pretty soon we're going to be getting a weapon for Ryu that is extremely light and extremely powerful and will raise his agility anyway. Now, this is the quickest way out of the mine. Unfortunately, it's not the way that we're going to have to take, because once we get outside, we're not going to be able to go anywhere. You're also not going to have any battles in this area. Look, we're outside. Oh! Now, inside this little shop, or thing, a shack, you'll find a shop. Okay, we're gonna go head back to that elevator and go down to the basement level 2. Because that's the way out we're gonna have to take. How all those miners got up to this top level, I don't know. Maybe they just climbed up that little rock face there. Maybe that's what we should be doing to get out of here. Why should we wander through the entire mine just to find our way out if we could just climb down that wall that was outside? I don't get it. Okay, the basement level 2. This is where we're going to find some enemies. We're going to have to do a few battles here. And a few of the enemies are things that we've seen before. Zombies. Now this zombie DR, I don't know what the hell the DR is supposed to mean. Maybe doctor or something? Is that zombie doctor? Or something. Ugh, that pain in the ass attack. Yeah, thanks for attacking the wrong guy, bro. And then doing a poor job of it. That zombie did more damage than you. Something you can actually do to zombies is cast healing attacks on them, and it hurts them, because I guess they're undead. Now through this room, right next to them, is a room where you can rest up and stuff. But I'm not going to go there. We're going to go up here, because of a few items that we're going to want to collect. Okay, giant roach. Have we fought things like this before? I can't remember. Anyway, irritating enemy because it does this jump attack. And what the jump attack does is it, provided it works, it stops your action in progress. Say I told Ryu to go and attack something. If the jump lands... Actually, you know what? That's wrong. Oh wait, that's right. Hell, never mind. Forget what I'm saying. The fire slugs, on the other hand, are things that we faced before. We faced them over at the disposal facility next to the Chrysler plant with the genetically engineered crops and that kind of crap. Level 25. Ryu's actually at a pretty high level right now. Multivitamin. Now I go this way as well. There's nothing here though. So let's just move on. Skip over this battle. Or not. Oh, yeah, we're going to skip over it. Now there's something else we're going to have to do here. A little bit of a puzzle. Now you got to make sure you do this right. You push this and it just moves to the end. Now you see what you got to do? Go to these switch tracks and switch the tracks over to send that thing where you want it to go. For that car to go where you want it to go. Now, right now, it's gonna go all the way to the end. We don't want it to do that right now. We want to throw this switch to send it in the wrong direction. Now we'll just push this back to its starting line, and then do this again, and it'll head to a new location. Now watch this. Now it stops here, and we can use it as a platform to get to that lockbox there. Now what do we have in this lockbox? Very special little item here. Feather Sword. Let's put that thing on Ryu and see what we get out of it. Not only does it increase his attack power quite significantly by 16 points, but it's also lighter than the Moon Sword by 3 points. So that rather significant increase in Ryu's agility. And it's actually a weapon that I think I'm going to be using for quite a while. Now throw this track, and now this one here. And the cart is set up to go all the way to the end. We just have to reset it. Now head over there and push it. Alright, and here we go. A little bit of a jump cut there, but I didn't really cut over anything. I just forgot to restart the recording process after the end of that battle. Nope. See, you don't want to throw this switch, because that'll send it back to the beginning. Now this is where we want to go. I'd actually recommend healing up, going there, and going into the restroom and resting. Not the restroom like a bathroom. The restroom as a place to rest. And rest there before you push that cart the final direction. Because something's happening, of course. And you know, it's just going to be the boss battle. Oh, it's pretty crazy thunder going on outside. I don't know if you heard that, but there was a really loud thunderclap. I should probably shut my computer down. But no, I don't know what's good for me. Ew. What in the hell? Look at that thing. I just wish they'd give me the option to say yes. This guy's not going to be too difficult. Just hit him really hard, hit him really fast, and do your thing. Now, this bone dance attack will, if it hits your character, has a chance of throwing them into confuse. It didn't work. It hit Gar, but it didn't confuse him. But it can be a real pain in the ass, especially if it confuses both your characters when you're trying to do things like heal. Because all your characters do while confused is attack. If you want to do a lot of damage to this guy really quickly without using Dragon Form, have Ryu cast Rejuvenate on it. It will do a lot of damage. And if you have there's a special power that Gar will eventually receive. You can also get it from a master somewhere, I think, that is designed to instantly kill undead enemies. If you have that at this point in the game, which is unlikely, because it's usually something you get later, it would just kill the dragon zombie. I think it's called Kyrite or Kyrite, something like that. And Gar's down. And that ought to do it. It's over. Okay, that's a new dragon gene. The, Shadow, that's what it's called. She has wings. Now we have the Radiance gene and the Shadow gene, both dark and light. Now, once again, I'd recommend going back and healing before taking the rest of the way out of here, because it's a surprisingly long distance before you can actually get out. Also, it's going to take a little longer if you had planned to go through these little areas here and get all the extra items and stuff, which is what I'm doing. I'd still recommend healing before you try this, because you can get into a number of battles between there and the end of the dungeon. And considering you just went through a kind of a tough boss battle, you don't want to get caught off guard. Now look, another useless way out. What is the deal with this? There's nothing here. Not even anyone to talk to this time. And why can't we just jump over the side? It's like 6 feet. Really? Come on. Gonna have a little bit of a jump cut here, but this is the same room, so don't worry about it. What you have to do here is control that little metal platform with this lever here. See, now it's lower. So you gotta click it a couple more times, and it comes up, and we're good. Cross over it, and that is the way out. So, let's go. I'm going to end the episode here, so tune in for the next one, and we'll see where we are.